Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the Commonwealth of America. Let's continue on for last left off. So, we are slowly sending some troops over the ocean to go fight in the war in Europe. So we have 19 divisions. Let's have all 24. There we go. So I've installed one mod in the meantime between the last episode and this episode, which is the Kaiserreich. Let me just fix this right here. The Kaiserreich America flag pack. So now we have a new flag over here, as you can see, because the last flag was dreadful. It was an extremely ugly flag, and I did not want to fight under it. We're going to slowly try to send our troops over there. The Norwegian sea base is in very low supply. Why are they in low supply? Where are our ships? Are they in there? No. Where are you guys going? Yeah, you're sailing right to Ireland. Apparently they don't want to go this way. I mean, the Bay of Biscay is like, it's under our control, so I mean, it should be fine. I don't know what the AI is too worried about here. Yeah, no, that looks a-okay. I mean, the Commune of France is pushing their way into Spain quite nicely, which I'm actually a little bit surprised by. I thought they would have just ate shit and died. We're going to destroy longest terrorists in 90 days, which will remove all of those pretty bad modifiers we had before. Is this for the naval bombers? Yeah, just ignore that forever. We're going to need a little bit of rubber. We can get that from the Dutch East Indies. So we're not at war with the Dutch right now. And I don't think we're going to be at war with the Dutch anytime soon, but you never really know. We can spend 25 political power for 90 days. How many weeks is that? That's 12 weeks-ish, so 12% war support for the war propaganda. You know what, let's do it. Why not? So we're going to get a friendship in Mexico. Hopefully this time nobody invades any of my little islands. Are you really not capitulated yet? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Costa Rica, you can just go completely to Central America, because I feel like you've probably done like most of the job there. Okay, so you're now in that war. Panama, are you at war with anybody? No, you're just kind of doing your own thing. So you can just come all the way back home. And we still aren't playing for this area yet. 24. Yeah, we still have naval superiority. So invasion of Kingston could still work out in 10 more days as soon as we are ready to go in that invasion. So our ships have almost arrived into port. Is Ireland in the war? No, they're not in faction. Not doing anything right now. You know, just leave the Boy Scouts alone. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, so that's 5. 2 out of 3. Plymouth is a little bit strong. It has a bigger port, but, you know, I really can't put past any ships through the English Channel right now because the German Navy is just significantly stronger than anything I can actually throw at them right now. There we go. So how about you all guys also do some convoy escorts? You don't need actually convoy escort in this region. You're only going to go through the north. So just convoy escort all of our troops as they're slowly making their way across the ocean. Again, there was not any enemy ships here, right? No, these are completely safe zones. We shouldn't have to worry about that at all. And also delete this battle plan. Why are you not moving? Please go to Halifax and then redeploy over to Europe. And you're still stuck here, but you're not, like, out of supplies, so that's not too bad. There's just infantry on every single port province next to you, which is not the best thing in the world, but it could be worse. So they are at 89% war capitulation. So they could, if we can take Kingston, they'll probably surrender, I would imagine. Who has air superiority over here? No, you're light bombers. Yeah, you just go over here. Air superiority. And interception. I don't know why they're flying planes over here. I'm guessing it's from the West Indies Federation dealing some annoying BS to me. So when will you actually arrive in France? 21 days. Is that 21 days to get to... No, 21 days to get to the port in France. And then they'll deploy their way to the front line. And again, we still have naval support. Yeah, superiority in overall these provinces. So hopefully our ships will be fine there. We could start sending in more troops. I don't think I am right now. Maybe when we deploy a handful more infantry it'll be fine. And a handful more revolutionary mobile divisions as well. And that should be okay. Of course, I do want troops over here on the west coast, just in case. I only have 4 divisions on this red line. How did that even happen? I guess I got to play the blue. This might as well not even be 2 different fronts. Who's a better general? Red Army is a better general by far. So how about you just all deploy on this front? Because there's really no reason for that to be there. So you are the one who got sent over. So you are a 7646. 7510-3. But you've got like 1,000,000 medals. So you're level 7, you're level 6. So you're a little bit less defensive, but your skill is so much better. So we're gonna put you in charge of this army. Or at least right now. So you're a 5776, 5837. You're actually terrible, so I'm gonna replace you with Oliver Law. And hopefully we can get the naval invasion to go in again in about 1 day. But of course we're gonna wait until we actually get our commander en route, who will be there in 14 days. So we got 30 days until hopefully we can get an alliance with Mexico. Mexico can join the war on our side. We can build some ships. Oh, what do you want actually? No, you don't have naval bombers. Go away. Angola has capitulated. Angola. So 30 days until we can hopefully get Mexico on our side in this war. I don't really know how much of an impact they're actually going to have, but it does mean I can start going down my tree further. Because until I can get an alliance with Mexico, I can't start doing all of the invading South America events, so... Okay, we can rebuild Alaska. That sounds good, which should get that to be a core province. I think you're all cores now, right? Yes. And the other place which I don't have cores is Puerto Rico and New England, but that needs 80 points. Which is a little bit expensive. Okay, yeah, you just sailed to Brest over here. What's actually the likelihood of getting caught? I didn't see. 100% chance of getting intercepted, but we have naval superiority in our world these regions, so hopefully we should be fine. Okay, so it's 1941. Keep getting all the 1941 industrial techs. We're building some new aircraft as well. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to send some aircraft here. I mean, we are very, very friendly. Plus 200, plus 200. So, I mean, they like us a lot. Sending troops to Portugal also, I don't think would be a bad idea. Necessarily. But there are more enemy ships there, so I'm not wanting to risk it. And again, I think all of these ships are just from the West Indies Federation. How many ships do they have? They have 24 boats, which is not an insignificant number. You're pretty high on the fence, but Oliver Law, how about you just... Okay, you can't force attack, you're not there yet. But in 3 days you will be. And then hopefully maybe we can just force attack away onto the island. We're taking some pretty bad penalties, 9%, but... Well, 18% because it's not at night. Okay, how much longer? 1 more day. So at midnight, he should be there.
Let's go.
In 0 days. Oh, there he is. Okay. Just force your attack away onto the island. I think you can probably kill him faster, slightly. Get some tank division, 2 tank divisions, a bunch of motorized divisions, and a handful of infantry ready to go to help our French allies here. Another longest bombing, but that should be gone within 2 months, so that's not a big deal at all. Like, is France close to capitulating? No, they're pretty much a-okay. Mozambique is going to capitulate as well, but that's not a huge surprise given the circumstances here. And do we have enough supplies in these regions? Oh yeah, by far. Not even a contest. So our troops have arrived. Again, all of you are on this front line. That includes you two. You can get over here. I'll actually just draw the front line out a little bit more if that's what their issue is. You can go like that. If that makes you a little bit more comfortable. And of course, we'll also set out our invasion plan, which is basically going to be, hey, take your way there. Conquer all of the French territory back. Are you guys attacking? It looks like you are attacking, which I think is basically a mistake. I probably also want to send some American divisions to help out in Italy, because I feel like Italy might capitulate, which would be, of course, very bad for us. Okay, so Brown Army, you are next up. And you are going to frontline your way, like, right here on the French border for right now. So make your way across the ocean. Again, you shouldn't go a different way, I think. And just make sure, I'm going to say don't go through this area as well. Just go north. How long will it take you to get there? I have no idea. About a month, which is about what I would expect. That's not a huge surprise. Okay, so our troops are slowly arriving. The American Arms Convention, giving us an extra 1 stability. Yeah, the German divisions are looking pretty weak, actually. Like, I'm surprised by how weak they seem to be. The point where it's like, I feel like you could probably just counter into those provinces that they are attacking us from, but not to worry. So we're only at 50,000 manpower right now, which is not great, but as soon as we, continue to build up, right now we're getting that negative 57%. Because we're not actually recovering from the Civil War that much, unfortunately. Okay, so very slowly we should I have all of them all the way up to Calais? Yeah, probably. So again, all of you, hold position, refigure out where you want to go. Like, these guys are actually already looking pretty weak. How many Germans have died so far in this war already? 5.2 million. That's extremely bad. Only like 1 million international troops have died. How have the Germans been so... I mean, yeah, they are at war with the Japanese, but that's not really helping them out much. Or it's not really that big of an issue. I mean, there are a lot of forces here. Also, the Austrians have landed troops into Marseille down there. Did we take Kingston? We did take Kingston. Excellent. That wasn't enough to capitulate them, though? No, where's their next capital? It's in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico apparently is a core state of theirs. Fantastic. So we're going to do some more naval invasions from Kingston. So you guys... Time for some naval invading. So we go from Kingston to here. And then let's also have like a naval invasion from Kingston to this city. Because again, that's all in the same naval province, so it should be a-okay. Naval invasion from here to... Do we have another actual city, though? Yeah, Port of Spain. And then another naval invasion from here to... I mean, we already have the city in that province. So just attack this port as well, because why not? So... all of you are going to basically be attacking this one. You're going to attack this one. You're going to attack this one. You're going to attack that province. One of you can go over here for right now. But that's my main attack plan. It's going to be ready in about 18 days. No, 21 days at the latest. I'm probably going to wait for the 21 days and then just do like a massive attack on every single province at the same time. I'm really glad they've made that change where you can do multiple naval invasions from the same port. It used to be you had to do different ports, which is just ridiculous. Okay, but our troops are starting to slowly show up. You can see here, like, the Germans are already like at half strength. They actually have no manpower. They're already on service by requirement, and they have no manpower. How have the Germans actually done this badly? I'm actually stunned. Okay, well, don't attack into them. Like, that's not going to work out so well. Yeah, but also, like, we already lost like 250 people doing that. Yeah, Mozambique's capitulated. But this province where, I guess there's only actually one of Swedish division attacking, so that's not really saying much. I mean, we probably, as soon as Spain capitulates, we can probably do some more invasions, maybe like from Britain or something into Sweden or somewhere. Maybe sending some troops into Denmark. All of those would make sense. So yeah, definitely want to make sure Italy doesn't capitulate. That would be a real tragedy. And you're still slowly trying to walk home. So just strategically redeploy yourself. Go to this Mexican port. And then go to here. That's your plan. So war plan red has been bypassed. Independence guaranteed. Friendship with Mexico. Are you in a faction with me now? You're not. We just automatically completed this, which gave us plus 10% war support. To unlock export the revolution. Well, we'll do that soon, but I really think we need to start fixing our civil war issues so we can actually have some recruitable population. Political power plus 50. Mexico likes my government. So now are we in a faction? No, they just really like us. So I mean, I guess that's better than them hating us, but that's not really saying much. Am I not at war with the Danubian Federation? I'm not, actually. I'm only about the Germans. So actually, all of this stuff that's happening down to the south, I actually won't be able to do anything about, because I'm not actually at war with them. I mean, I could justify my own war against them in 25 days, but that really doesn't do anything for me. In fact, I have no idea how that really works, because if I take over a province that only has Danubian soldiers in it, who takes control of the province? I have no idea. It might be me. Like, I might get control of it, because if it went to the Internationale, then, you know, the Danubian Federation would just take it over. So I have not a single idea in the world about what's actually going to happen here. Yeah, so let's rebuild New England, 80 days. Have the longest terrorist been dealt with yet? No, so another 43 days on that. But like, do the Nubian troops do damage to my soldiers? I don't think so. Yeah, like, so we can see that Mexico's trying to throw some divisions at them. I mean, I'm not helping them out too much. I've only sent, like, 24 divisions. Which in the grand scheme of things is basically nothing. In terms of how many troops are actually being thrown over here. I mean, we can see that they're losing organization, but look how many extra troops there are just sitting in this one province doing nothing at all. Just in case we try to counterattack. So again, who am I at war with? Morocco. I'm at war with the Reichspakt, basically, and that's it. So if they're in the Reichspakt, I'm at war with them. But again, we don't have naval superiority over this sea, do we? No, we don't. As unfortunate as that actually is, because the Reichspakt is too powerful in those regions. Yeah, like Spain's going to capitulate. That's nice. But, what can we do? Beacon of Peace and Prosperity. They're actually going to kill my soldiers here, which is a disappointment, I should say. We're still holding on to some of these provinces quite well. You know, but if I counterattack into them, only 2 of their divisions are actually doing anything. The rest are completely entrenched. And I can't coordinate any battle plan with the French. As much as that sucks, I really wish I could just have all of this. If I had all the army under my command, things would be a lot easier. But fortunately, that's not how this is actually going to work out. So we'll have our new troops. We'll send them to Italy. How much troops do you have? You have probably like 125 divisions. I think we need to do like some sort of naval invasion plan, but I just don't know what that plan would be and even where it would go. Yeah, 72 enemy ships, 72 enemy ships. Like, if I could, I would send them to like Bulgaria and try to capitulate Bulgaria. With how's that help me out? Answer is like it doesn't really. It'd be really nice if Romania or something decided to attack the Austrians. Maybe a naval invasion of Africa, of like Morocco, but that's not gonna really help us out too much. So I'm not really too sure, honestly. But I think it's gonna be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Have a great. I screwed up my outro, but that's fine. Have a great day. Bye.